Hi, it's Anne from Curious Moon Design. Stay with me while I show you how I made these beautiful artist trading cards. So today I'm following the prompt from the Facebook group, the Mixed Media Emporium. Martha, who you may know from the YouTube channel Made by Martha, has asked me if I'd like to join in with this week's prompt, which is colour. I can make anything I like, but it has to be a prominent colour. So I chose green. I love green. There's so many shades. It's such a big part of our world. In fact, from space, the Earth has 4 prominent colours you can see. Blue, of course, green, white and brown. And my project today will include a little of each, but mainly green. Why don't you join in with the prompt and join the Facebook group? It has 11,000 members and you can showcase your artwork there with fellow artists and crafters. It's a very friendly group. I'll put the link below. I haven't made artist trading cards before. I've seen lots of them on Pinterest and YouTube channels. I thought it'd be nice to have a go. So I'm going to firstly pick out a few of these, probably not the picture ones, just ones with numbers on. This was a pack that we've got several packs, and this one was missing a few, so I thought I'd use, and it actually was green backing that drew me to it. Now the cards themselves are a bit flimsy, so what I'm going to do first, which will take a little time, is I'm going to back them, because I want them to be a bit thicker. I'm going to back them with this cereal box cardboard. So I'm going to cut out some strips from here and then cut them down so that I can put maybe 2 or 3 layers on there. So I'll go away and cut this up first. Okay, here they are. I've backed these cards with 3 pieces of the cardboard and left the brown side down. I've had them under some books and they're nice and firm. Some of them need a little bit of trimming, but I'm quite pleased with them. So now we're going to decorate. So I'm going to get some old paper to put underneath just to protect my table. And initially what I'm going to do is just pop some white paint on. I don't want it particularly textured this time. I'll just get a sponge and put some white paint on. I'll dab a little bit on each card. Yeah, I might have put too much on, but we'll see. I can always wipe it off. I've just got these little pieces of sponge. I'm just going to dab over, leave a little bit of the card showing in places. Always put some more on if we want to. I'm just going to let that dry now and then I can work on them a bit further. Okay, well they're nice and dry now. So I'm going to put some colour on, and I bought these inks recently. This is a watercolour ink. This is a marbling ink. So you use it by putting it in water and putting your paper in, and you get that lovely swirling marbling effect. Now I bought these from Lidl. I got 5 in each pack for, I think it was £4.50 or something. So I haven't tried them as yet, but I'm going to try the green first. And then I'm going to add some darker pigment. This is quite a light green, but it comes with a little water brush. But I'm going to put this in a spray bottle so that I can just spray the cards. But before I do that, I'm going to add some images. I'm going to try some before and after. So I've picked out some butterflies from my stash, and I've printed them on tracing paper. So with 2 of them I'm going to put the images on first, and the other 2 I'll put on afterwards and just see what the difference is. So first of all I'm going to fussy cut these out and get them ready to put on the cards before we add the ink, and then I'll come back. Okay, well I cut out the butterfly and I've stuck it onto the card here. I've just bent over the last bit on the back, just wanted it half on, and again some of the ivy, I just cut half of it out and one of the leaves. The reason I printed it on tracing paper was that I wanted to see if, like here on the ivy, the numbers would still show through, and they do. Now I've got no idea how this will work with the ink, but we'll give it a go. So I've left these plain because I'm going to stick some things on afterwards. Now I did intend doing one this way on the black and then the red, but you know, you get carried away, don't you? And I've done it both on the red, so I've only put a little bit of the ink in. So I'm just going to spray this. Okay, that's the green. I put some aquamarine in a bottle as well. I did say I was going to put some blue on, so we'll see how this works. Well, that's a lot darker. Now while it's wet, I'm going to use the bronze marbling ink. So this is the brown element. Not sure how you... It's got a sort of a dripping. I think that's how it works anyway. We'll try it. Now it seems to be having a funny effect on the tracing paper. I didn't get much on that one. It's also, the bronze is also separating a little bit. That's quite nice. I might move it around a bit. It says it's not waterproof, so you can wash it off. See if I can get that to drip on the leaf a bit. Right, I'm going to let that dry and we'll come back and carry on the decoration. Well, here they are. I'm really very pleased with them. I don't know if you can see the shine on from the brown copper, and it's separated on the card there, giving a lovely pattern. This one has turned out very nice with the butterfly, and then the leaf. I did a couple more just messing about, and I rather like this one. It's the tracing paper has obviously shrunk back a little bit and left a line. It gives a dramatic effect along with that one. And this one, again, beautiful patternation on there. So now I'm just going to decorate the ones that haven't got anything on and add a few bits to these. Now what I've got to decorate is I've cut some bits and pieces out of the numbers and other images. I'm probably going to put one of these large butterflies on here, and I've also got some wording, so I've started to cut some bits out. I put a little edge round just to give it a border, So I'm going to play around, and I've cut this little leaf out. I'm going to play around and see what works on those, and then when I've finished I'll show you the whole set. I'm also going to do something with the back because it's just plain cardboard. I could have used one of the cards again and put that on the back, which I might do with some of them, but I've designed a little card to go on the back. It's got our logo on and it's got butterflies on, it's got a map, and this had it's part of a postcard, this bit, so it says T card, so trading card. So I thought that was quite nice, and I've added some details on this, so I don't know whether you can see, it says number, artist, date, contact, and there's a little quote, follow your dreams. So I'm going to cut those out and pop those on the back as well. I may do some more of those designs and put them on one of our freebie printouts with the newsletter. So here they are, all finished. I really love them all. I love the way the copper paint has spread itself all over as it was drying out. I did give them a little coat of PVA glue just to seal them a little bit, and I put some colour on the wording there just to blend them in a little bit, and they've got that lovely green hue about them. So on the back I've placed these artist trading card designs that I've made, and they're all a little bit different. I was going to put some PVA glue on those just to give them a shine, but I've left them matte. That one I just put one of the cards on, and these have all got the green butterfly on, so they look rather nice too. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make those. Do join in with the prompt, and do think of joining the Facebook group. It's a lovely, friendly, crafty community where you can share your work. And look out for my newsletters. They have a free printout each month, and I'll be including the artist trading card design in one of them.